What's up, peeps? Gonna do the watch list video for tomorrow, March 29th. If you hear what sounds to be like a jackhammer in the background, that is Woody. And you can say, who the heck is Woody? That's Woody the woodpecker. So in my apartment, Woody wakes up, I don't know, 7:30 in the morning, and he just pecks at the siding. Not wood. I don't think that's wood. He's like pecks at the siding. And then he goes throughout the day and he pecks all throughout the day. So you just kind of bounces around. Then you hear him kind of going around to the other apartments. And he kind of goes around. He's got this routine going. At first, Woody drove me absolutely insane because I'm like, who's jackhammering at my apartment? Well, turns out Woody, he must be calling the other birds and just pecking all around, doing his thing. Now I kind of like Woody. So if you hear brrr, that's Woody. That's what I got for you. All right, so I'll go over the watch list for tomorrow, and then I'll recap, take a look and see what happened with ones going into today. So we'll start with large caps. You'll see this is our Discord here. Our Discord has a large caps room, penny stocks room, and futures room. So if you want to learn large caps, penny stock, futures, we got you covered. We live stream every single day. And then we do our watch list and our alert signals several times per week within those channels. So if you'd like to try out our Discord, the link is below. We have a 7-day free trial. You can come and check us out. So Neo is the first one I have for tomorrow. Alert signal above 21.21. Inverse head and shoulders on the daily. Watch if price can move up with resistance at neckline between $23 to $24. So NIO. You'll see right over here. This is a daily chart. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. See if angular resistance support can hold with this rising wedge here. And you have some resistance between that $22 to $24 range here. So we'll see if price can move up, hold that angular support. That green line is the 9 EMA, so we'll watch and see if it can hold this area with these levels as resistance. Candlesticks, I can't tell you how important it is to learn candlesticks. We have a free ebook, free courses, all of that to help you out. Link will be below, or you can head over to our website at bullishbears.com. Right on the homepage, click to get started right here. You'll get access to free trading courses as well as our ebook and wallpaper backgrounds to really help you to learn these patterns, because patterns mean absolutely everything. Price action is the most important thing. You're going to see me doing a bunch of candlesticks new videos coming soon, so keep an eye on our YouTube for those. So that's where, again, you got to learn these patterns for trading to make sense. And then you apply them to whatever your trading style is based on whatever your time frame and trading style is. So, but you got to know patterns first, then you put the trading style behind it. So that's for Neo. Next one we have is Square. Rising wedge on the daily. Watch if angular support holds above the 9 EMA with resistance between 140 to 150. So SQ. Bum, bum, bum. And if you're wondering, hey, is he wearing a short Rona hat? Yes, I am. You can say, what does that mean, Lucian? It means what it means. Short it. I made this hat up 2 years ago. I don't know if we I think we may have short. We seem to short Rona every summer when the warm weather happens, and then when the maybe it's winters is long Rona, and then summertime is short Rona. So you'll see right here, kind of a rising wedge, angular resistance up here, angular support down here. You have this 9 EMA. Watch right here if angular support can hold. Kind of has a head and shoulders-ish right over here. So see if price can break above. You have that resistance between 142 to 146. So watch and see if price can break above that left shoulder area. And then watch out for that 147 resistance around that head. Next up, we've got NFLX, inverse head and shoulders on the daily. Watch if price can move up with resistance at multiple necklines between $380 to $400. Also keep an eye on the big gap above on the daily. That would be NFLX. Bum, bum, bum. So inverse head and shoulders, kind of a left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Watch if angular support can hold. And you can see that kind of multiple necklines. You can start right over here. And then if it breaks that kind of that 385, 86 level, well, then you also have this area right here, $398 to $400, right? So again, watch those levels. And then this is what I was saying about that big gap up here. So we'll see if price continues up and just keep an eye on the big gap over there. So that's for large caps. Let's take a look at for the penny stocks. We've got KC, inverse head and shoulders on the daily. Watch for resistance at neckline between $7 and $8, then $9 if that breaks. KC. So you can see kind of that bigger falling channel. Kind of that bullish harami over here. Kind of moved up. Now you have kind of a left shoulder, head, right shoulder, kind of an inverse head and shoulders-ish. See if the price can stay above that 9 EMA, that green line on the daily. If so, watch if angular support can hold with resistance between, I don't know, 685 to 750-ish right over in here. And then if this can hold, watch back over here, resistance right around $9. Next up, we've got BFLY. It's a butterfly. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of another inverse head and shoulders-ish, kind of left shoulder-ish area, right shoulder, or head, right shoulder-ish, kind of a cup and handle-ish. Watch if angular support can hold. If so, watch for resistance between that 5 to 550-ish range. And you can see this one's kind of, you know, got a lot of wicks and shadows up over here. So if it continues up, watch for those kind of those whole and $1/2 resistance levels right up over here. And what else we got here? GFAI. Kind of cup and handle-ish. Kind of head and shoulders, but also rising wedge-ish. So watch if angular support can hold here. And then you have resistance kind of right at that 134 to 150 range. If it can break 150, kind of watch angular resistance at the top of that rising wedge. So those are the ones for penny stocks. Let's take a look and see any of the weekend ones going into today, how those were. Fro was above 872, bullish engulfing on the daily. Watch if price can move up and fill the gap between 9 and 922. Let's see, Fro. So bullish engulfing right here on the daily, did not move up. So this one kind of has, now it has a bearish harami right here. So I don't know if that one triggered today. I don't think the alert triggered today. It didn't break above. So at this point, see if it continues or holds angular support and can continue up. So that one was kind of a dud, didn't move up today. GTE. Looks like another one of those, huh? GTE was watch if angular support holds on the daily with resistance between 120, 180 to $2. So you'll see a lot of times those kind of get up when it's above the 9 EMA. It'll go up or it'll kind of hold. You'll see the 9 EMA is kind of trading sideways at the moment. So at the moment now, it's kind of I'd kind of extend it out over here, see if it can hold over here, but I don't think that one triggered today either. So those two penny stock ones didn't do anything yet. And then Doma, I don't think that one did anything either. So that one doesn't look good at all at this point. So same thing right over here, kind of extended out over here. But now that one's closing below that 9 EMA, so it's kind of meh at the moment. So this one had a little bit of a fake out. It did trigger, and then it failed. So let's see what that one did. Yeah, you'll see a quick little fake out, and then kind of a quick little move up. Yeah, not much of anything. Kind of moved up, and then was a dud. So those three penny stock ones were not really good going into today. Let's see how the large caps ones did. Nike. Alert signal above 133.70. Bull flag on the daily. Watch if price can hold a 9 EMA and continue up with resistance around 140. So you'll see kind of that bull flag-ish on the daily. And it did hold the 9 EMA. Still kind of hanging man-ish. Don't be surprised if it's kind of near resistance, pulls back. So it did move up a little bit, but nothing great at the moment. So at this point, want to see if that 9 EMA will kind of, if price can hold above it and kind of curl up, kind of push, kind of trend upwards. But see if it can kind of stay above. I like that ride the 9 strategy. So see if price can stay above the 9 EMA. And then watch that 140 resistance. Waste management, near angular resistance on the daily, but above 9 EMA. Watch if price can break out with resistance between 158 to 160. Oh, yeah, so that one did. So that one was a decent one today. So it was right near resistance, did break out above that 156. And what did I say? Between 158 to 160. And where is it? Oh, right around the 160. So yeah, watch that 160 area. Now, resistance, and watch this wick right over in here. So that one had a little nice move up today. So again, you want to be careful, right? If it's near resistance right here, you want to buy, you look to buy low, not high, right? So you buy low, sell high. So just because it's moved up doesn't mean you look to buy it now. This would be buying near resistance. So waste management had a little nice move up. And then Target, watch if angular support holds on the daily and continues up with resistance between 225 and 230. All right, so now you're getting a little bit better of a hold right here. So it didn't move up, but possible nice little kind of hammerish hold here. So it might be holding a base right over here. If it can hold, this right up here, this 225 to 230-ish level. Possible inverse head and shoulders-ish. So keep an eye, kind of, well, everything looks like an inverse head and shoulders to me here. This whole thing could be a left shoulder, head, right shoulder, this whole thing, right? So, but a lot of times it'll turn into these cups and keep doing just because it looks like something doesn't mean it's going to forms other patterns as well. So again, that's why it's super important. Learn patterns. We have our ebook, our courses on our homepage, again, bullishbears.com. We have free courses to really help you out and get started. And then you can click subscribe or the link below We have a 7-day free trial where you can get access to our 3 trade rooms, our Discord, and our real-time options alerts, as well as our alert signals that go with our watch list. So hopefully this video helped you peeps, and I'll see you all later. Enjoy.